Hey folks, how you doing? I'm sorry, the camera took a second to go there. I was talking about this mower the other day, and my cousin Tom, TJ, that up there in Long Island, him and his brother John used to do landscaping when they were younger, and he brought up to me about getting an old lawn boy, and it's funny because those lawn boy two strokes. I have fond memories of those as a kid. They were great engines, but Lawn Boy sold their name, and now they're basically putting Honda motors on Lawn Boy bodies, and you might as well just buy a fucking Honda. If I can get an old one, I'd like to have one for like novelty's sake, but I'm not spending $1,000 on like a fucking used ass mower. But basically, I wanted to show you this thing has been amazing. I picked it up at Lowe's, I think, for $409 plus tax, and it is a homeowner model. It's 3:30 in the morning, so I'm not gonna crank it up. I just happen to be in my garage, like not sleeping. So basically, I use this bad boy for the majority of my stuff. My Gravely ZXT52 with a Kohler motor, and a lot of you gonna give me shit about the Kohler. I should have got the Kawasaki, but $1,000 difference. I took my chances, and so far it's been. I gotta be honest, it's been good. But this year, it never like I think once it took me two pulls to get it started. It's got a bagging system. What I really like about it is this right here. You'll see you can go from bag to mulch right away, and it mulches really, really well. And then if I use it a lot, like when I'm doing hedges and shit like that. So you can just go ahead and switch it over to bag, toss the bag on it, and I can just suck up all that shit. But most of the time, down here the grass is so thick, you mulch it up. It's good to get back in there. But yeah, I mean, I wish it was a GX motor. That would be the next, that's like the commercial grade Hondas, the GCs, or the V just stands for vertical shaft. But Honda makes GC motors, which are the homeowner models. And this is a relatively new one, GCV 170. I have a GX 160 on my air compressor. It's fantastic. Um, but all in all, this has been good. And I mean, I've hardly used the thing. I'm not a big fan of self-propelled mowers, but the controls on this are awesome. I mean, basically, when you want to just move it, you can. This thing is fully. There's a button here somewhere. You can move it. Anyway, all you got to do is just you tap on this, and it just pushes it. Now, there's a way to like move this in any direction. Maybe here I got it. Yeah, you can like if you want it up here, you can go like that. You can move it down here. You can. So I mean, that'll move the mower, and then this is obviously the blade safety, which I usually zip tie them things, but I won't on this one. Yeah, but it's got some kind of composite deck. It's not really made out of metal. It's really strong, and it's not particularly light, so I'm not sure why they went about doing it like this. But like I said, for $400, guys, great, fantastic mower. Um, I mean, between my two big pieces of equipment here, my Gravely, I said I think I paid 2,800 out the door, a little more with tax, and this is 409 plus tax. So, I mean, my mowers are, they're both residential, but they're not. It's not like I'm using like a fucking Murray from Walmart, So everything else I have is commercial, and we'll see how it goes. But if you guys are looking for a good push mower, I highly recommend this. You can find it at Home Depot, Northern Tool, um, Lowe's, where I got it from. It's a Honda HRN 216, and it comes with the GCV 170, which is a newer motor they had. I think they used to have a GCV 160. I know they have a GX 160, which is a hell of a motor. And honestly, if like this motor took a shit, I think I might put one of them on there rather than buy a new one, because I think the deck's made out of solid material. I like the design of it. I like everything. But I'll keep it around until then. You all have a good morning, I guess, at this point. Good night.